So this is a tour of my Nissan Leaf sleep system. This is for day tripping, to have a little bed in the Nissan Leaf. I've put a piece of plywood underneath bedding in the right side of the vehicle. To support the plywood, I have a cooler laying on its side in the back, and then up here with the seat folded forward in the rear seat is a little crate that is the right height plus the spacer to support the plywood. So what's particularly nice about this sleep system is that it's very easy to get in and out of. So here is the rear seat here, and you just climb in and you have a place to take off your shoes, and you can just roll into bed. What I'm going to do is go ahead and get on my knees and just roll into bed. And there I am. I'm now in the bed, and if I want more elbow room, I can just reach over, release the side seat here, fold it down. Now I have lots of room here. Complete access to all the cargo area. You might have, all your extra gear in the back here that you have complete access to while you're in your bed. And if for some reason you need to leave quickly without exiting the car, you can just fold your rear seat up and go ahead and slide right into the front seat without even leaving the car. Or, as normally you would do, just go ahead and put your shoes on, get out the rear door and climb into the front seat. So this bed is short enough that the passenger side front has plenty of legroom, which makes this into a nice, if there's two people traveling, one person can sleep in the bed while the other's driving, trade on and off with the sleep system, or just have a passenger, every once in a while, and just leave your bed in the car. With the bed in here, we obviously still have 3 seats available, or in a pinch, if you need 4 seats, the bedding just rolls up and goes into the cargo area, and the board itself, the plywood, can stand on edge, and it'll fit nicely between the rear seats, the crack in the rear seats, and it extends up to about here, and it's kind of a partition for the rear seat, which might be nice if you have fighting kids to keep them separated. But other than that, you can carry 4 people with your bedding system still in the vehicle. I like the fact that I have tons of room in the back seat here for sitting upright. So for instance, maybe I've taken a nap or whatever, or slept the night somewhere, and I've got plenty of leg room sitting here in the back seat. I can just sit here and fold the bedding away, set up a nice place to have my food here for breakfast, have some reading material, just kind of lounge around sitting here in the rear seat, enjoying my time for waiting for the car to charge or whatever. So it's a nice convenient system for the Nissan Leaf. The only drawback I would say on this system is that the bed's not super long. I cut the bed short enough so that the front seat can still have some good leg room. If you wanted the bed to be a little bit longer, so that you don't have to sleep in the more of the fetal position, then you might want to think about making the board longer and not being able to use the front passenger seat.